What's going on, y'all? This is that dude, my dude, back with another issue of the Low Budget Environment Podcast. Hope y'all doing well. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with everything that's been going on the past few weeks or the past week or so, but there is a lot of misinformation going on, and I think it needs to be addressed. When Bush, I mean, not Bush, wow. When Trump was sworn into office, there was this one guy talking about how uh, Trump is going to give tax returns to the people on child support. So, like, if you have a child support case claimed against you, like, you'll be able to file your kids and get the earned income tax credit or whatever. And there were people out here losing their shit that really fell for a hook, line, and sinker to the point where the guy had to come out and say, like, yeah, I just made that up. Quote unquote, tried to get a conversation going. Why did they always do that? People are like, oh, trying to get a conversation started. Fuck that, bro. Like, you out here trolling, and it got bigger than what you anticipated it to be. And now everybody's backtracking, and it's a conversation. Well, what's the conversation to get started? Like, what? How we need to stop making broken homes and things of that sort. But don't let me get on my soapbox, because that's a whole nother story, a whole nother topic or whatever. But yeah, man, it's just a lot of misinformation going on. People are reading headlines and not getting the full details of things, and they are getting themselves worked up on imaginary situations. Yeah, now I do understand that there has been a lot of shit going on in the White House and just like in the world in general. But I think it's extremely important to take the extra 5-10 minutes to do a little bit more research so you can find the nuances in all this information that's just being thrown at you. Because I understand it is a lot. It's a lot. And I don't want to pretend like it isn't. But it is your duty to get the clear picture, and unfortunately we can't rely on the sources that we traditionally did, so like traditional media, newspapers, TV networks, news networks, and all that good stuff. We really can't trust their word, because these people have been bought and paid for. At the end of the day, these networks are just here to make money, from their advertisers, and that's just what it is, because that's what keeps the doors open, the lights on, people paid. And now we're starting to see that spill over into the social media sector. So it's becoming even harder to get how can I say this? To get an unbiased perspective of your news. So, even if you find a popular influencer on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever platform that you're on, it's still imperative for you to do your own research as opposed to taking their word at face value. Because, like I said, you never know what side they're leaning towards. You don't know if they're, if they're neutral in all of this. So it's just good for you to do a little bit of research to get the full picture, so you can fully understand what's going on, or at least understand to the best of your abilities. Because I don't want people to get caught out here with the okey doke. I'm tired of seeing people crying on social media. This week, people are crying, talking about like, oh yeah, the food stamps and all that is being cut off and things of that sort. But literally the same day or the next day, a judge blocked the executive order, and then Trump ended up rescinding the order himself. So it's just like, yo, give it some time, do your research, and stop freaking out over hypothetical situations, please. It'll be for your own good, you know. But even if you have to turn off the TV or like get off your phone for a couple days, do that, because y'all are starting to lose your mind, and frankly, it's getting kind of annoying. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of misinformation going around. Be sure to do the extra research to find out where you stand, just so that you're not following anyone or anything out here blindly. You feel me? This has been, and that includes me too. I am nowhere near excluded from this. If you hear something from me and it sounds a little bit fishy, go do the research, go figure it out for yourself, just so you can have that clear picture, because I don't get it right all the time. I'm human. So, I miss the mark sometimes. But yes, do your own research, Fuck the misinformation. And let's get to it. This has been another issue of the Low Budget Environment Podcast with your host, that dude, my dude. And until next time, I'm out like big toes and small socks. Peace.